The greatest thing in the world, I always say, about being a global music channel compared to other reaction channels is that I react on artists as far as Slovenia, and that's where we're going today with Zenida, the artist singing Omen. But I want to give you a background to this extraordinary artist that I've come across that is so big in her own country because of the vocals, the uniqueness, the approach she takes to music, the visuals of the videos, and the extraordinary stage presence she has. And when you see this video, it combines every element of what this artist is about. Different, exciting, and joyous to watch, but the vocals and the visualizes and the videos that she puts together with her songs are amongst the best I've ever seen on YouTube. It's my pleasure for the first time to introduce you all, and I've just subscribed to her channel 10 minutes ago because I want more of what you're about to see. Zenida Dispis, known by her stage name Zendina, is a Slovenian singer-songwriter, often dubbed the Balkan trap diva by the media. Now, she rose to prominence as the lead singer of the band Muff, and then she rose to popularity across former Yugoslavia upon the release of her solo single, Sladena. Now, Sladena was included in her debut album, Bez Tebe, in 2019, and between 19 and 21, she released a series of commercially successful standalone singles and replays. And her second album, Sad Tebe, was preceded by numerous other singles. And because of the pronunciation, I don't want to disrespect this artist, so I prefer to mention that she released singles rather than try and pronounce them badly. Zedina had received 7 nominations for the Regional Musical Award ceremony, winning 2 of them, in addition to the Golden MAC for Authenticity Award in 2020. And the reason I've read that out is because you will see why she is creatively so authentic, so different. I look at her and I think she's a cross between Björk from Iceland. She's got the popularity of Rosalia from Spain. She's going to have, and has already, going to have a career as long as Madonna's. And she'll be as iconic as Cher. That is why she's on my channel. It's quite a complex song, and you need to come back for the breakdown of the lyrics. Omen by Zenida captures a profound journey through cosmic imagery, hence the intergalactical journey you are going to go on. Through imagery, eccentricial reflection, that's why the orchestra behind her and the singers have a terrestrial appearance. The song explores themes of identity, belonging, and the searching for meaning beyond the constraints of an earthly, hence I say that, earthly existence. With its rich metaphors and celestial references, it invites listeners to look beyond their immediate surroundings and consider the larger forces at play in their lives. Now, how many people go to psychics? Hands up. How many people feel calmer? That's how they describe it. How many feel energies that they can't explain? This is what this art is all about. Lyrically, musically, entrapping you into that way of thinking to try and search for a solution, lyrically, musically, to a problem. The overarching effect suggests a desire in this song for transcendence and a connection to something greater than oneself. And she taps into that and gets you to think beyond the earthly region into maybe something outside the Earth's perimeter that's trying to lead you on a path to a different existence. More should be explained after we enjoy our introduction to Omen Zeneda from Slovenia. Welcome this extraordinary artist into my life, and I hope into yours, but definitely onto my channel. Take it away.
Jako misja, pogledaj noću umre iz sfere Venere, satelita, padalica Oriona, si galaksija. Nađi me tamo za sve što gori dok je slep i moli dok je greh, što boli dok je lep. Postoje planete izvan svih fabula i nebula, to znam.
I think that was magical, majestic, theatrical, extraordinary, visually compelling, and she was beautiful. Her vocals were simply sensational. I think it's every word that you can think of greatness in a performance, in a delivery, in a visual, that one could think of, is what this artist is about. absolutely blown away, and never since Bjork have I been so excited to have somebody of her quality, demeanor, presence, class, poise to be on this channel. It's exciting times in the music industry when you can go to Slovenia and discover somebody like this artist that delivers such captivating music in such a beautiful, beautiful way. You cannot sit there and tell me that you were not impressed or you disliked any part of that music or what she had to offer or what she sang about and delivered. Now, she sang in her native tongue, and I'm delighted at that. And I wish that's why I bring a lot of foreign people onto my channel, and it's so global, because I love to hear their own language and them singing in their own language. I've got to say, there's nothing worse than like Eurovision when they try and sing in English and it's just so obvious their English is so bad they should never have sung at all. They should have just sung it in their own language. But on my channel I searched for that because I don't want this channel to become like the Eurovision Song Contest in any shape or form, because there's a lot of songs that I think are so bad they should not be on YouTube. But this was an exception, wasn't it? Wasn't that just beautiful? So congratulations and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you're from Slovenia and you want to hear more of your international global icon, which she will be. And I hope I'm part of the process that exposes this artist to the world. I really do. She'll be on my shorts channel as well. I'm going to make a short of this video. I'm going to promote it as much as I can. But now we'll talk about the song. Remember what I said Omen was about? It's about capturing a profound journey through the cosmic imagery and existential reflection, which that visualizer was about. The opening lines introduce, and now I have to say, Silver Birds. I'm going to pronounce all of it in English, not Slovenian, because I don't want to disrespect my delivery of this. So the opening lines introduce silver birds, symbolizing freedom and perhaps the pursuit of dreams and hopes. And the birds fly slowly for you, it says, indicating a personal connection or dedication to somebody special. As the song progresses, the lyrics shift to a more introspective tone, with lines like the sun wasn't created to shine so strongly on us. And here the sun can represent, as we know, harsh realities for the overwhelming nature of life. And this theme, it continues in references to celestial bodies like Venus or Orion, which provide a sense of escapism from a world that is often painful, a world, as it says in the lyrics, that burns while blind. The repeated mention of Andromeda highlights the yearning for exploration and connection beyond the known universe, suggesting a true understanding that lies beyond the stars. And haven't we all thought that? I often look up at the North Star and think, that's the soul of my mother looking down on me, keeping her soulful eye on the family and what we're up to. I always think that. Ever since a child, I looked at the North Star and said, it's keeping its eye on the house and keeping us safe. But as time went on, I put that feeling of energy and that feeling of mystique about the stars into that every star in the sky represents the soul of somebody that we've loved that have died. So in the second verse, the lyrics reflect on her feelings of not belonging to a flawed world. It mentions, I wasn't created for this world, indicating a struggle with societal norms and expectations. And never before have people felt societal norms do not apply to them. Good for you. Your life ought to be connected to what you feel, what your soul is telling you to do, and how you want to live and breathe your life is up to you. Forget what society thinks. So this is why I love this particular video and song, because It tries to take you outside what the earthly normal, what we perceive to be normal ways are about, and just go and live your life. Take that journey beyond to the unknown. And it serves also as an acknowledgement of your struggle and acceptance in life, and that larger forces and truths maybe offer the answer to the questions you've been seeking. It's a reoccurring frame in the lyrics. Search for light, a search for guidance. It continues with the cosmic significance, hence the video. Overall, I felt Omen was a tapestry of cosmetic symbolism, personal reflection, contrasting between overwhelming nature and human existence, and a yearning for something greater. It invites you to the place of the universal, way beyond the beyond, and Sandina captures the universal desire, because we all know of societal people that deal with the future and energies and all of that, and it's all about understanding and belonging for peace. That's what they try and give us. But often it feels heavy and flawed and we don't believe. But this video and the lyrics is hoping to give you a sense of direction through its vivid imagery in the video and emotional depth of the lyrics. And I found that Omen does encapsulate that journey many of us undertake, that spiritual, that cosmic journey in search of meaning beyond this mundane, boring earth that we live in, to find peace of mind. That's what it's about, everybody. Take care for now. Zindana, you will be back. Slovenia, you have a national icon that I will promote. And don't forget, Slovenian people, do come to my channel. My videos will be in your language from today. Take care.